making my debut. Never know. Accidents can happen. Bring it on to me. Version 1, boys. Version 1.
Hey, Tim. Good luck today. This is Warzone, so I hope you brought your 45 fans with you in your apartment. Tim over here, yes. Welcome to Mooseport. Be able to pronounce your S's, and if your mic cuts out, let me know if we need a challenge. Remember, it's Satan's Alley, not Satan's. Yeah, just remember that. All right, and do what you do.
Yeah, like I said, like I always say, I'm not expecting a big victory here, but I'm excited. But yeah, Fandom is where I play, but I'm just here and sing in teams. That's where we're gonna make a run. But right now, I'm just here to have fun. So I'm gonna preface this match with that. Just got out of bed, had some bacon.
Remember, you have 12 challenges, so use them all wisely.
Good, thank you. Yeah, I remember. Thank you.
Okay.
Let's go.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Movie Warzone. As you can see, I am not actually on screen because I'm having technical difficulties with my camera, but hey, all you need to hear is my nice buttery voice. And on the co-hosting chair, we've got Tony Heald, one of our writers. Tony, how are you feeling about this match? We've got Cain McMillan going up against Richard Evans.
Yeah, I think it's going to be an interesting match. It's a debut match, but like in a sense, calling Tim a debut player, it's a bit of an insult to him. Obviously, one half of the Fandom team plays. He's playing many matches there, but Richard being brand new, we don't know what he's going to bring. Yeah. So it's going to be really interesting. Plus, it's an interesting match for Tim because they alluded to it in a promo. It's obviously the first match that he's played in Warzone since the match against insert name here. So it's going to be a case of is he going to take this match as a chance to stick two fingers up to the critics that he had at that time? Or is that pressure going to get to him a little bit?
Definitely. So without further ado, let's get these two gentlemen in the ring ready to fight. So introducing first, making his Movie Warzone debut, it is Richard Evans.
Howdy, boys. All going good?
And introducing second, coming into the ring, making his debut, representing Team 2319 and the Fellowship, it is Tim the Hulk Brzakala.
Hello, we have a 2319.
Okay, well, round one's going to work like this. You're going to get 8 different categories on the board here. 8 different categories. You're going to get 8 questions in those different categories. Got a little tongue-tied there, but you're going to write them down on your whiteboard or your piece of paper if you prefer. And if you get them all right, you get a bonus question. Please remember to keep hands on screen, and you have 3 repeats and a challenge throughout the match. So your first question, Tony, would you like to give us our first question?
Yeah, absolutely. So we are going to the category of war. And in what 1999 war film, will you find rap icons Ice Cube and Mark Wahlberg?
Would you really call Mark Wahlberg a rap icon?
Marky Mark kind of Funky Bunch were a band and a half.
You seem like the type of person that would like that band. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's start with Richard.
3 Kings.
And Tim?
3 Kings.
That is correct on both accounts. Next question, going to come in the category of sci-fi fantasy. At the end of Blade Runner, Deckard finds what origami on the floor of his apartment in the shape of what?
Are you any good at origami?
I can fold paper into smaller pieces of paper.
Interesting. I tried, but I got paper cuts like bastard, so no, never again.
Fair enough.
I had white paper end up being red. It was disgusting.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's start with Tim.
A unicorn.
And Richard?
Unicorn.
That is correct. Next question, Tony.
Absolutely. So we're going to comedies. In Blades of Glory, who plays the film's two leads? Chaz Michael Michaels and Jimmy McElroy.
I've never seen this film.
I was disappointed. I thought it was going to be the story of Sheffield United.
Those are words that come out of your mouth.
They were.
5, 4,
I make one British
Makes
joke every
sense.
match, okay?
2,
Absolutely.
1. Pens down. Let's start with Richard.
Will Farrell, John Heder.
And Tim.
Will Ferrell, John Heater.
That is both correct. And your next question, category of 90s movies. Who plays opposite Clint Eastwood as the titular rookie in The Rookie?
Yeah, titular.
Oh, Tony.
It's a funny word.
Oh, was it?
I hate you.
I
5,
hate me as well.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's start with Tim.
I said Robert Redford.
And Richard,
Charlie Sheen.
that is correct.
Robert Redford would be a fantastic rookie alongside Eastwood.
The only rookie movie I know is the one with Dennis Quaid. So.
And just a reminder to both competitors, we do need hands on screen. Next question going to come in the category of Oscars.
Yep,
And Tony will read it because it's
I
his.
will. I was about to insult you then. Okay, so in Oscars, how many times has Martin Scorsese won the Best Director Oscar? If you could win an Oscar, any category, what would you choose?
Most weird promos and wackiness in a trivia show.
Fair. I'd go Best Supporting Actor because I want a legitimate one.
Well, I don't care. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down. Let's start with Tim.
It's only one time, but it's soon to be 2 after this year.
That is correct. And Richard?
Just the one.
Yep. Both correct.
From The Departed. I'm never allowed to do accents again.
No.
Yeah, no, thank you. Next question, category of crime. Dwayne Johnson, Danny DeVito, and Outkast's Andre 3000 appeared in what film based on an Elmore Leonard novel?
All right, so Johnson, DeVito, 3000, Snog, Marry, Avoid.
I have no idea.
Snog the Rock, Marry DeVito,
4,
and Avoid Andre
Repeat the
3000.
question.
3. Repeat the question. Who said that?
That was
Tim.
me.
Okay, Tim. First repeat for Tim. And your question, category of crime. Dwayne Johnson, Danny DeVito, and Outkast's Andre 3000 appeared in what film based on an Elmore Leonard novel?
I'm now thinking what films DeVito could take The Rock's roles in, and it'd be much better.
Jumanji.
Yep. Oh, Rampage. That would be
5,
incredible. Of like DeVito just having a
4,
fight with monsters.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's start with Richard.
Be cool.
And Tim.
Nope, I said faster.
Be cool is correct. And next question over to Tony.
Yep, we are going up to classics. It feels wrong me saying this question, but apparently that's the case. What is the full name of the titular character in Citizens Kane?
It's just Citizen Kane. Citizens do not have a cane in the film, but
Okay.
you're correct.
It got put in my head, okay? I'm not going to add plurals, random things.
It's fine. I'm just messing with you.
I hope so. Otherwise, I'm going to find where you
5,
live. I would have issues with
4,
Mama Boatman.
3, 2, 1. Let's start with Tim.
Citizen Kane. I don't fucking know.
And Richard.
Nothing.
The correct answer was Charles Foster Kane. Charles Foster Kane.
Yes.
It's got to be Kane.
No perfect rounds here. And your penultimate question. category coming of age movies. In which coming of age film will you find a forgotten birthday, a Chinese foreign exchange student, and a wager involving a pair of underpants?
I think now is the perfect time to discuss my wager that involved a pair of underpants. Back in 2008.
No, thank you, Tony. No, thank you. Let's go in 5, 4, 3.
But there was a badger involved.
2, 1. Let's start with Tim
16 Candles.
and Richard.
Nothing.
16 Candles is correct. Tim does break at that, take a stab at that lead there that Richard's got with 6-5, a very close game. We go into round 2. Round 2 is going to work like this. There's going to be 10 different categories on the wheel, including spinners and opponent's choice. You're going to spin the wheel once. If you like what you spin, you can keep it. Or if you spin again, you are stuck with it. You're going to get 5 questions, whatever category you get. If you get it right, you get 2 points. You get a multiple choice, you get 1. Or if you get it wrong, the other opponent gets a chance to steal. So, Richard, you are in the lead, and you will get to choose whether to spin or defer. But first, we will bring up the wheel.
Okay, so on the wheel today, we have movie quotes, movie release dates, Harry Potter, action adventure, Ian McShane, drama, recent releases, sci-fi / fantasy, and the spinner's and opponent's choice.
Okay, Richard, you are in the lead. Would you like to spin first or defer?
I'll defer.
Okay, Tim, this is your spin.
Okay.
On the wheel.
Okay, and the spin is go.
And I can't see anything, so you'll have to tell me what it spun.
It's something that you give to your mama. It's drama.
Oh, okay. Would you like to keep that or spin again?
What do you think, Cody?
It's pretty broad.
Yeah, there's other categories I like more, like obviously like our strengths, but then as well, there's.
I mean, I think there's only like one sync maybe for you.
Yeah, I agree.
So I would respin just because you can possibly. And if I screw you, well, sorry.
I mean, yeah, whatever. Yeah, let's spin again. Why not?
Okay, so we are respinning.
And this is what Tim is stuck with.
And he is, it is opponent's choice.
Okay, Richard, what would you like to give him?
May as well go back to drama then.
Okay.
Well,
Okay, and Tony, would you like to give Tim his question? Actually, I'll give Tim.
Yeah, we'll keep it to countries.
Yeah, probably me. I was thinking that. Okay, Tim, and can everybody hear me clearly?
Yep.
Okay, Tim, first question.
Yep.
Kurt Russell and Goldie Hawn both appeared in what 1984 Jonathan Demme film?
Multiple choice.
Multiple choice options are A, Silkwood, B, Swing Shift, C, Wildcats, D, Something Wild.
D.
Incorrect. Richard for the 1-point steal.
Wildcats?
Also incorrect. We're looking for Swing Shift. Swing Shift.
Okay.
Next question. In Inferno, Robert Langdon wakes up with no memory of the last few days in what Italian city?
Rome.
Incorrect. Richard for the 2-point steal.
Florence?
That is correct for 2 points.
Big steal. And also something that's happened to me before.
That could be a deadly steal in this game. Next
Absolutely.
question. Who directed the Bruce Willis-Michelle Pfeiffer marriage drama, The Story of Us?
Jesus Christ. Multiple choice.
Your options are A, Sidney Pollack, B, Rob Reiner, C, Nora Ephron, D, Barry Levinson.
Let's go with B.
B, Rob Reiner is correct. Next question. At the end of 1975's The Man Who Would Be King, Michael Caine leaves what part of Sean Connery's character on Rudyard Kipling's desk?
I don't know. Multiple choice.
Is it A, his ring finger, B, his right hand, C, his head, D, his heart?
Let's go with his heart.
Incorrect, Richard, for the 1 point steal.
I'm going ring finger.
Also incorrect, we were looking for his head. And your final question, what 2016 drama starred Matthew McConaughey, Mahershala Ali, and Kerry Russell? Five.
Repeat the question.
Okay, that is Tim's second repeat.
Mhm.
What 2016 drama starred Matthew McConaughey, Mahershala Ali, and Kerry Russell? Five, four.
Multiple choice.
Multiple choice options are A, Gold, B, Sea of Trees, C, White Boy Rick, D, The Free State of Jones.
Oh, fucking A. It's the Free State of Jones, isn't it?
That is correct for 1 point.
Shit.
So that does end Tim's round two, making it 7-8 in the favor of Richard. And now it is Richard's spin as I bring the wheel back up on screen.
All right. Okay, so the first spin, we are going. Oh, very close to our opponent's choice, but it's recent releases.
Would you like to keep that or spin again, Richard?
Let's go again.
We're re-spinning. So round and round it goes. Where did it stop? Nobody goes. And we end up at movie quotes.
Okay. And Tony, you will give Richard his questions in the category of movie quotes.
I shall indeed. This is where I have to use my BBC voice to make sure that I don't give any clues by like doing it in the accent. Okay. So your first question in movie quotes. In what classic comedy film will you hear the quote, "You buy a hat like this, I bet you get a free bowl of soup"?
Five, four, three, two, one. Okay. I didn't hear anything.
No, you don't.
Okay,
No answer.
for the 2 point steal.
I don't get a free repeat, do I?
No, you do not.
Nope.
Okay. Dumb and Dumber.
Incorrect. We were looking for Caddyshack.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. Our second question. Robin Williams says the line, "Why don't you go suck on a dead dog's nose?" In what film?
Multiple choice.
Multiple choice. Is it A, The Fisher King, B, Good Will Hunting, C, Old Dogs, or D, Hook?
Goodwill.
Good Will Hunting is incorrect. So we go to Tim for the 1 point steal.
Hook.
Hook is correct for the 1 point steal. Okay, and now it's time to ask a Welshman about this. This is going to be fun. In what baseball film will you find the line, "Let the big dog eat"?
Multiple.
Multiple choice. So it's A, Rookie of the Year, B, The Sandlot, C, The Rookie, or D, Little Big League?
Sandalot.
The Sandlot is incorrect. Tim for the steal.
D.
D is also incorrect. The correct answer is Rookie of the Year.
Wasn't that D? Or what? Am I wrong?
No, D was
Little Big League.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I'm sorry. My bad.
Okay. So our penultimate question. I don't know if I said that right. I apologize in advance, Brian. What actor says the quote, "This is the happiest day of my life. I think my testicles are dropping"?
Multiple.
Is it A, Martin Short, B, Chevy Chase, C, Bill Murray, or D, Steve Martin?
A. Martin.
Martin Short is incorrect. Tim for the steal.
Can I hear the options again, please?
Yep.
Yes, you get a free repeat of the options.
Perfect. Is it A, Martin Short, B, Chevy Chase, C, Bill Murray, or D, Steve Martin?
I'm going to go with Chevy Chase.
Chevy Chase is also incorrect. The correct answer is Steve Martin.
In the film Dirty Rotten Scoundrels, which is how I know that Thomas Scully wrote this category, because that is one of his all-time favorite movies.
And also, that's a statement that Boatman's never been able to say.
Okay.
I hate you.
I love you too. And our final question. What Best Picture winning film features the quote, "It's a hell of a thing killing a man. You take away everything he's got and everything he's ever going to have"?
Multiple.
Multiple choice. Is it A, No Country for Old Men, B, Unforgiven, C, Schindler's List, or D, Silence of the Lambs?
B.
A.
Sorry, can you repeat that again?
B.
B.
Are you saying B as in boy or
B.
D as in dog?
B as in Unforgiven.
Okay,
And
that is correct for 1 point.
That is correct for a point. That's why I was brought in to be the Welsh translator. Sadly, there's been no what's occurrence.
Okay, well, that does end Richard's round 2, and we are at 9-8. Richard's still at that 1 point lead, so he will get to pick first for what he wants in his 1, 2, 3, and 4 pointers. And the categories they're going to get to pick from are Westerns, actors and actresses, screenwriters, teen/coming of age, recent releases, and 1990s. We will let them pick their categories right now, and we will get back to you right now. Okay, and we are back, and our competitors have selected what they want for their 1, 2, 3, and 4 pointers. The categories that they have selected are: Richard has selected his 1 in Westerns, his 2 in actors and actresses, his 3 in teen/coming of age, and his 4 in 90s, whereas Tim has selected his 1 in screenwriters, his 2 in teen/coming of age, his 3 in actors and actresses, and his 4 in recent releases. So, Tim, since you are behind by 1 point, I will be giving you your first question in the category of screenwriters.
Okay.
First question. Who wrote the screenplay for True Romance?
Quentin Tarantino.
That is correct for 1 point.
So, does Tim have to get a lead, or do we go to...
No, we switch it over to Richard in Westerns.
Perfect. Okay, so we are moving on to Westerns for Richard's 1 point. And your 1 point is, who played Tuco in The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly?
Lee Van Cleef.
That is incorrect. It is Eli Wallach.
Okay, so we do go over to Tim, though, since we are tied. So, Tim, your 2-pointer in the category of teen/coming of age.
Yep.
What actor plays Amanda Bynes' roommate in 2006's She's the Man?
Oh, fuck. She's the Man. I haven't seen that movie in forever.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Ashton Kutcher. That's wrong.
Incorrect. We were looking for Channing Tatum.
Oh, fuck, that's right. God damn it.
That beautiful, beautiful body.
Oh, I forgot he was in that movie. Shit.
Since he has more questions left, we will go back over to Richard in his category of actors and actresses.
Absolutely. So in actors and actresses, so for your 2 point, who played the older version of Ewan McGregor's character in Big Fish?
Shit. Oh, splunked. Can you repeat it?
Yep, absolutely. So that's 1 repeat down. So 2 points. Who played the older version?
Finney.
Sorry, can you just repeat it?
Albert Finney.
And that is correct for 2 points.
Okay, Richard in the lead with 11-9. Going back over to Tim for his 3-pointer. in the category of actors and actresses.
Yep.
Tim, your 3-pointer.
Mm-hmm.
How many movies did Bradley Cooper and Jennifer Lawrence both appear in?
Four.
That is correct for 3 points.
So he takes the lead. So we go back to Richard with his 3-point in teen/coming of age. So for your 3-point question, a janitor named Carl can be found in what film?
Five, four.
Repeat.
Yep. So the 3-point, a janitor named Carl can be found in what film?
Pretty in Pink.
That is incorrect. It is The Breakfast Club.
So with that, we do stick with Richard, and if he hits his 4-pointer in 90s, sends it back over to Tim. If he misses it, then Tim wins the game. So, Tony, give Richard his 4-pointer in the category of 90s.
Okay, so in the 1990s for your 4-pointer, why does Gaz need the money but leads him to start the dance troupe in The Full Monty?
Because they're unemployed. They've been struck off.
And your winner, Tim the Hulk Brzakala. The answer that we had here was child support payments.
Yeah, they're looking for a job, but he's not have access to his child until he gets paid.
So that was a very close, very tight game. Tim does take off the victory here, though, and we will go to Tim and Richard in their post-match interviews. So Tim, Cody, how are you guys feeling about that win?
Tim, I don't think we should play anymore. Because no offense to everybody that writes here, I didn't know one of those drama questions ever besides the 2016 one. Like, that was it. This is debut, so it's only going to get harder apparently, and I'm terrified for that outcome. But it was an interesting match. I think picking the strengths that we did, she's the man at 2 points. Even though I knew it was Channing, that's an interesting one to throw out.
It's a popular movie. Boatman loves that movie, I'm pretty sure.
I've never actually seen it.
Oh, then never mind. I don't know what I'm thinking.
I don't know why you thought I loved that movie, but whatever.
It's really hard to love that movie. Boatman, it has to be made in the 30s for Boatman to really like it.
That's
but
true.
I'm excited for you playing next. You did a good job. Again, you're the best part of 23-19. So I'm excited to see what you do moving forward. I mean, we picked a good strategy at the end. We didn't get the we got opponent's choice. We got 5 points in round 1. I think we played a pretty good game for what we got. Watch 90s and 80s drama if we want to be successful in this league. So make sure you know that. Those are important categories because you have to be old to play well at times. So that's important.
Yeah.
It's important.
I mean, I'm pretty happy with 5 points in round 1. That I'm happy with. And I think, honestly, had we gotten anything other than drama, I would have, scored more, or maybe quotes. We would have scored more points than like the 2 I got in round 1, or in round 2 rather. And I'm happy with round 3. I mean, I didn't know she's the man, but I'm happy about the 1 and the 3-pointer. So I want to hear what that 4-pointer would have been, but I'm very happy with the way we played, like you said, with what we got. So
Sounds good.
I do have one question for you, Tim. We do know what your next match will be in singles, and you will be playing
Jeremy Adams.
No. You will be playing a client of someone who you are very familiar with. You will be playing Cameron Holzman. the client of Kaleb
Right.
Koho.
See,
Oh,
I'm losing. Bye.
yeah. The toted the next Warzone champion. Me and Caleb were literally on a call, and he said, move over Jeremy, move over Caleb Boatman, move over Brian, move over everybody, because Cameron Holtzman, that's been hiding in the shadows for 2 years, is apparently the next champion of this league. So if that's the case, we're losing. So it's fine,
Yeah,
and we'll just continue on.
I'm glad that Caleb and Cameron are now buddy, and they sit on call every day talking about movie trivia and talking and just kissing the camera at each other.
I hope Boatman doesn't write that match, because then that's 100% biased, because they pretty much love everything that each other love and sway matches in that favor. So hopefully, can we get a different writer, because I don't trust Boatman at this point, or Kaleb Koho, or any of the Team 19, because they're literally a cult and a gang, and I don't appreciate it. So yeah.
Agreed.
So since you're playing Boatman's best friend, you will lose, but you'll stay 1-1. So that means 500. So that means matches can still happen. So keep it 500, and we can keep playing matches. So that's fine.
Love you too, Cody. Okay, I'll have my Welsh translator here do the interview this time. Tony?
Yeah. Very hard last video there, Richard. You were doing incredibly the first 2 rounds, just bit you at the end. How do you feel you went?
Gutted, like I've just thrown her away. Absolutely given her away.
Like,
It was in the palm of my hand, literally. And I just thought, you know what? You have it.
very generous of you. I think really this case of that was a bit of an experience showing in your choice, but you played fantastic during the first 2 rounds. How did you feel that you went through movie quotes? Was that something that you were looking forward to prior to it, or
no? Movie quotes, that was my downfall. I should have stuck with the first one I had, and then that's the trouble with the bloody wheel, innit?
Yep.
You always expect better, and you get worse.
That bastard wheel always hurts. Heel for you. But you had a fantastic performance. I'm hoping that you're going to come back for more.
Absolutely. Sign me up whenever.
Any particular leagues as well you want to branch off into? Are you looking at fandom, sport, TV?
I genuinely, after this, I feel I can give most of them a try.
Nice. That's what we like to hear. We need more.
Throw my hat in everything.
Like, it's very good potential, but you could, after a couple of matches, you could lay claim to being the best European in the leagues.
Well, that's it.
You do.
Let's
really
just
well.
get British Isles over with first, and then a brag out.
Yeah, commiserations of hard fought match.
Cheers, man.
Well, Tony, final thoughts on that match?
Yeah, as I said, I think it was a case of Richard having a bit of an experience at the end. He didn't picking your poison. That is such a dangerous round if you are new to the game. I think Tim and Cody really worked well together, figured out the plan. I think if Richard just had that one bit of confidence in another bit, it'd be a completely different story today.
Yeah, definitely. So from Richard, from Tim, from Tony, from Cody, and from myself, this has been Movie Warzone. Bye-bye.